Dear children, in this module we are going to learn about photosystem and light reaction. So pigments, we learned about the chief pigment, that is chlorophyll A, and accessory pigments, that is chlorophyll B, xanthophyll and carotene. These pigments, they are organized into two photosystems, namely photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Why they called as photosystem 1 and 2? It is based on the order of discovery. So the pigments are organized into discrete systems called as photosystem. Each photosystem, it has a chlorophyll A molecule and accessory pigments which are bound together by proteins. So this is the photosystem. This is a photosystem which consists of the chlorophyll A molecule and the accessory pigments. All the pigments, that is chlorophyll A and the accessory pigments, except one chlorophyll A molecule, acts as the light harvesting complex, or it is called as the antony. So all pigments except one chlorophyll molecule. And what is the exception of one chlorophyll molecule? Chlorophyll A molecule. This single chlorophyll A molecule is called as the reaction center, or it is acting as a reaction center. Whereas the rest of the chlorophyll A molecule and the accessory pigments, they are acting as the light harvesting complex or acting as the antony molecules. The photosystem 1, the reaction center is called as P700. Why it is called as P700? Because it absorbs the wavelength of 700 nanometers. It absorbs the light at 700 nanometers. And the reaction center of photosystem 2 is P680. Why? The same reason, because it is absorbing light at the wavelength 680 nanometers. So this is the light harvesting. These are the pigment molecules, and this single one is called as a reaction center, whereas all the other is called as the light harvesting complex. In photosystem 1, the reaction center is P700, and photosystem 2, the reaction center is P680. Now let us learn about the light reaction, or it is called as the photochemical reaction. So far, what all we know about the light reaction? It takes place in the presence of light. It is taking place in the membrane system, that is the thylakoid, which is the membrane bound sacs of the grana. We also know that light reaction is the reaction where energy rich compounds, namely ATP and NADPH, are synthesized in the presence of light. So let us learn in detail about light reaction, or otherwise it is called as the photochemical reaction. We know photo stands for photon or light. So the chemical reaction which is taking place in the presence of light is called as light reaction, or it's called as a photochemical reaction. What are the different events which is taking place during the photochemical reaction or the light reaction? They are the absorption of light. Second is the splitting up of water molecules. Third is the release of oxygen. And fourth is the formation of ATP and NADPH. In simple, we know that what is photosynthesis? It is the process by which carbon dioxide, water, in the presence of light in chlorophyll molecules, they are converted into glucose, oxygen and water. So now we are going to learn about half of this step. In light reaction, we will be learning why water is needed. Why water is acting as a primary reactant in photosynthesis. How oxygen is going to be liberated, and how the light energy is converted into chemical energy. So let's learn in detail. The photosystem 2, we know photosystem 2 has the reaction center P680, and photosystem 1 has a reaction center P700. When the photosystem 2, it absorbs the red light, that is, which is having the wavelength 680 nanometers, the electrons which is present in the photosystem 2 we know it is having a light harvesting complex and the reaction center. So all the other accessory molecules, that is a light harvesting complex, it absorbs the light and transfer it into the reaction center. And what happens in the reaction center when it accumulates the energy? The electron in it gets excited. So the electrons are excited, and the excited electron from the light harvesting complex of photosystem 2 is accepted by an electron acceptor. Okay, so the light harvesting complex of the photosystem 2 and the reaction center, that is P680, the energy absorbed energy excites the electron, and the excited electron on absorption of the red region of light, it is accepted by an electron acceptor. And what does this electron acceptor do? It passes the electron acceptor passes the electron down to an electron transport chain, ETS. This is called as an ETS system. And this ETS system is made up of cytochrome molecules. It is made up of cytochromes. Cytochromes are redox active proteins, that is, they can readily undergo oxidation and reduction. We know reduction and oxidation is nothing but loss or gain of electrons, and it is a major pathway by which energy can be transferred within a cell. So this electron transport chain, which is made up of cytochromes, help in the passing down of electrons from one molecule to the other, that is from one cytochrome to the other, by undergoing reduction and oxidation reactions. The movement of electrons is downhill. We can see that the movement of electron is downhill when it's transported through the electron transport system. And what is the reason that it is downhill? Because the arrangement of these cytochromes is in terms of the redox potential scale. The greater redox potential, they are situated on the upper side of the downhill reaction, whereas those who's having less potential for redox reactions, they are placed at the bottom end. So based on their ability to undergo redox reactions, they are placed one after the other in the electron transport chain. And what happens? What is the fate of electron once it moves downhill through the electron transport system? It is transferred to the photosystem 1. It is transferred to the photosystem 1. So what is a photosystem 1? It is the photosystem in which the reaction center is P700. So once again, let's complete the slide. The light which is having the wavelength P680, that is the red region of light, is absorbed by the light harvesting complex, and the reaction center, the electron gets excited and is absorbed by an electron acceptor. The electron acceptor then passes downhill the electrons to the electron transport chain, which is made up of cytochromes. And the electron is finally taken up by the photosystem 1.